Hello and welcome. Yeah, this was another one that was meant to be Monday's video. Yeah, I've spent the last couple hours here just traveling down memory lane. Um, and I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about it because what I was going down memory lane on was Weird Al Yankovic. If you don't know who he is, do yourself a favor. Look up his videos. The man has been performing since the early 80s and is one of the most underrated artists of all time. Period. That's it. There is no doubt. He's just underappreciated so much. But yeah. I got into watching Weird Al videos because if you've ever seen the React channel, they have people react to stuff or they'll try challenges and stuff like that. Anyway, the most recent video they had was teens react to Weird Al. It made me so happy because there wasn't a one where they were like, I don't care. No, they all seemed to enjoy it. I'm like, hey, Weird Al's really a can't miss artist. All his stuff has been freaking amazing. Because I remember I got into him around the time of Fat and Eat It. He had released a handful of songs before then. But yeah, he did Eat It as a parody to Michael Jackson's Beat It. He did Fat as a parody to Bad. Yeah. It really takes me back to remember, because I remember listening to all this. But yeah, let's see. Worthy Fat Boys in Eat It video. No, okay. I was just wondering. There used to be a group back in the 80s called the Fat Boys, overweight rappers. They're okay, but I was just thinking, what was that them in the video? No, it ain't. But, but yeah, it's just all he has done. He's outlived so many other artists. And yet it's like he never quite gets the respect, you know, he should be due for a career that's been so long and so fruitful. Honestly, it hurt me so much when there was a campaign to try to get him to be the halftime act at the Super Bowl, and we get these just bland, constant, stupid pop stars, and it's like, why can't you have somebody good? Weird Al would be an awesome halftime show. Yeah, of course it didn't happen. But yeah, that was a few years back. They were trying to get him as the there was like I said, it was a little movement to try to get him on as the halftime show. It just never happened though. It so disappointed me because I wanted to see Weird Al as the halftime the show at halftime. But yeah, he's outlasted so many of these other artists. Artists he would parody, and they're just gone. They would have short lived careers. I mean, they pointed out an amazing fact in the React video. He is one of only 3 artists to have a top 40 hit in 4 decades. He had top 40 hits in the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s. And it's like, why do you all not give this man more credit? I think it's just because he does parody songs. But he's raised it unto an art form of its own. He has really changed music quite a bit. He's managed to stick around. Part of that React video, when they mentioned only 3 artists who have a top 40 hit in 4 different decades. The other 2, Michael Jackson, Madonna. I mean, he's in that category of one of the greatest of all time. Just, he never gets the credit. But yeah, I've listened to Weird Al for a long, long time. I need to watch that movie Daniel Radcliffe was in, the Weird Al story. They did like a parody version of Weird Al. Daniel Radcliffe playing young Weird Al. Weird Al himself was in the movie as a record producer or whatever. It's crazy. I need to watch. I've heard about it. I know stuff about it. I've just never sat down and watched it. It's one thing I need to watch. But yeah, he has done so much. His anthology of music is massive. Massive. It's crazy. Like I said, he's even done parodies of artists that are no longer around. He's outlasted them. And again, I think he doesn't get the credit he deserves because a big portion of his repertoire is parody songs. But they're so good. They're amazing. He even has originals. It's not just parody songs. Which almost makes him kind of underground. Because he doesn't get the attention he's been well deserving of for decades now. It's like nobody gives a damn when it comes to actual music. But yeah, I think Weird Al is deserving to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I doubt he'll ever get nominated. I mean, just not just the music, but the cultural impact he's had is great, because he's even had his own movies, UHF. Like I said, they recently released the Weird the Al Yankovic story. Goodness, he's amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of take a video and chat with y'all about it and gush over how awesome Weird Al is. Like I said, he's one of these guys who played a big part in my youth. Like I said, I first kind of heard him with when Eat It and Fat came out. He had songs before, but you know, for people, a lot of people like myself, your memory to go back beyond a certain age sometimes doesn't always work as well as others. But yeah, Weird Al, fucking awesome, definitely. Anyway, as always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.